And so I got this trouble. Okay, Gwen. You have to move. I did everything myself. I only stopped work last June. I was almost 66. But I didn't plan on have to be stuck around a house. Actually, when I got the whole house fixed, because we just fixed the house up after I sold the other place. Then I had the money to fix this one up. We were still doing floors 2 days before the wedding. I don't want to go from this area because I can get on the bus. I'm not a mover. My son, Christian's like that. Well, I put down roots, you know. But he's, you know, he says he may move to Pennsylvania. It's the only place he can afford a house. Across the street, which is almost exactly like this. With no yard, just a little thing down there. He told Chris Sunday that he sold it for $485,000. But you know, you can't go anywhere. But he's, you know, he says he may move to Pennsylvania. It's the only place he can afford a house. I rarely go to the city. The terror things, I would never go. They say it's secure. They just put fences up now. But you know, they could have a bazooka thing with a... be in the woods somewhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is a open ground
My biggest fear is, because he keeps saying, they keep saying, even Bin Laden, whatever they do next is going to be bigger than the World Trade Center. I hope so, because the only thing bigger is an A-bomb. They got here, and it's probably been here since before 9/11. When we weren't strict, you could bring anything in. The problem with this country is they don't secure things till after something happens. We never thought we'd have something on our own land, like a subway commuter time in the morning. One train, you get 3,000 people. I don't think they'll take a bridge. But unless they do the Golden Gate in San Francisco. They would take down a symbol, which would be the Golden Gate Bridge. I worry about the schools, the universities. But I think they would go after a university that has the most Jewish enrollment. It's not nice to say, but I think they would. Come on, Lisa, before the coals get cold. Where you going?
You're gonna be grandmotherless to one grandchild. Gracias.
There you go.
7 o'clock meeting.
They don't have to blow up the building. If they can get into the basement with some kind of chemicals, the air conditioned vents and the heating vents, they're on. You kill thousands of people and leave the building there. I don't know if this is. I thought they were going to wait for more reinforcements, to be honest, to give the troops a chance to rest, but. The White House they're not going to touch the Statue of Liberty because France gave it to us, and France wouldn't go to war. So I don't think they would go after the Statue of Liberty. We have a big Muslim community, big one, more than you think. We have a big Muslim community.
That's what makes us a little bit more hesitant around here, because we have a lot of Arabs. They kind of took over all of Steinway, you know. None of them are, and it's really odd.
And you don't see that many women with the babies. I mean, they got about 10 kids. I mean, they go with the carriages. You can't even, you can't even get by them. There's nobody.
Today I only spotted two. Two women with the,
Most true there.
And things are so quiet where it makes you think, okay, what are these motherfuckers up to,
The kids from school, they do their shopping.
In Trade Fair, there wasn't a lot of people working.
And that's a Muslim place.
Not a lot of people were working today. You had the one white girl, the Ditsy one, in there, a couple of Spanish ones. The Muslims weren't there. It made me think. I was like, If you see an Arab man who just came into this country driving a convertible BMW or convertible Mercedes or Audi, you're thinking, he just came here, he just arrived a couple days ago.
When you don't see them out, they rent them. When they're out, you feel, I'll tell you the truth. When I see a lot of Muslims out in the street, the women with the carriage, I feel more safer. Because they're not going to do anything to their own. But when you don't see them out, you start saying, what the hell's going on?
Seems like the foreigners from certain
a lot of
countries
their
do very
religious
well
buildings.
here.
A
We
lot.
struggle
Now
all
they're
else.
opening their own schools, so they
I
send their schools.
wish
They
you were
opened
with
one on,
me this afternoon in Galveston.
2 blocks.
The stupid
Especially
waste
in this
that
one. I'm telling you, this one I think we have more.
Every cab driver is a Muslim.
Yeah.
Every candy store owner is a
We have
Muslim.
more Muslims in Astoria than we had Italians
Baghdad.
in the streets.
and how many
There's no Italians or
lives
Greeks
are
anymore.
being
around.
at
You don't
loss
see them as much.
so on and so on. So somebody
They move
said
out to
something
Whitestone,
about
Benson Hurst.
Long Island. Back to Brooklyn.
But what I could never figure out is, they put a school on 49th Street,
49th Street. Yeah.
right under the bridge. There's no buses, no trains.
No, actually, as a matter of fact, 2 days ago, I saw one Muslim woman.
They must go there by car or
I
walk.
assume she's a teacher with being escorted by a Muslim man and a bunch of little kids. There must have been like 15, 20 kids.
I've never seen any kids there.
Yeah, 15, 20
But I'm
kids.
wondering, why do you put
That
a
was the first
school
time.
in such an out-of-the-way place?
I don't know.
Because
Because it's a more of a commercial area, where with warehouses and stuff like that, the area where they opened up the school, and it makes you think, why would they open up a school?
it's right by the train trestle.
It makes you think, but
It's the building right under the train trestle. Now you got kids.
yeah,
Why do you put them in right under the train trestle when you got the lead from the train trestle? You got all kinds of pollution from the trains, and you put a school for little kids there. It don't make sense to me,
I don't know. I really,
because I don't think they're under the Board of Education.
I don't think they care. They do whatever the hell they want anyway.
Yeah, but the Jewish ones have to be under the Board of Education. They have to be supervised by the city.
Hey, the whole city is run by the Jewish population, don't you think?
Nah.
Muslims don't care. They knock down a building over here, they turn it into one of their jihads, whatever they're called.
Well, they bought my church.
See, there you go.
My church was, originally it was a German church. Then it became it was a Polish or German church. And then it became an Episcopal church.
Susie Money talks. And when the Muslims...
And we were there for years. And then, well, I could see I'm the oldest member and the youngest. And there's only me. So they closed it, the diocese closed it, and they sold it to the Muslims.
Because the price was right.
Almost $1 million.
There you go. And the Muslims do have the money.
They got a lot of money.
If you see an Arab man who just came into this country driving a convertible BMW or convertible Mercedes or Audi, you're thinking, well, he just came here, he just arrived a couple days ago. How did
They rent them.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Let's go rent one.
I don't know. Seems like the foreigners from certain countries do very well here, where we struggle all our lives.
I wish you were with me this afternoon in Galaxy. The stupid waitress that I told you that I want to kill her. We're having a conversation in Galaxy now about, you know, what's going on with the war and this and that and how many lives are being at loss and so on and so on. So somebody says something about how Greeks were back in the years, you know, with the war over there with the Germans and Turks, whatever the shit was. She comes out and says, well, when I was living in Greece, I didn't even have to work. I was very well off, this and that, blah, 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 blah,
No,
blah,
go back.
going on. And she was like, I would never support the Americans, going on negative.
To get your ass out and give
Now
the job
I'm
to
biting
somebody
my
else.
tongue. I'm biting my tongue. I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm going to stop bleeding now because I'm going to let this woman have it. So I turned, you know, I look at Peter. So once I look at him, you know, nothing stops him. That means, okay, go ahead. So he turns around and he goes to her. So if you were so well off, why are you here now,
Waiting
taking
tables.
our money, and you're a waitress in Galaxy? Why didn't you stay where you were well off? And since you're bad-mouthing America, since American money is feeding your ass, first time he said something right. I was like, oh my God, I was going to start laughing. I was like, oh no, now I got to bite my tongue so I don't laugh. Which this man is negative. It's the Americans' fault. It's an American propaganda. And the first time he was like so right on the dot. I was like, oh, okay, he's normal today.
I hate when they make a good living here and they knock the country.
Exactly. It's like this country.
Because you know why they're here? 10 years, pay their Social Security, go back to their own country and get the Social Security check.
Where are you, beautiful? Where are you going? What am I? Wait, I mean, she's gonna work. What's today? Thursday? She doesn't go to church. It's kind of nippy. The charcoals are lit.
It should be overlit by now. No.